This is called a football. It is not to be confused with a football, as it is not really a ball, strictly speaking, and it is not primarily manipulated by feet. It is often referred to as a pigskin. It is made of cow skin. This is a real object that exists in this universe. Its use is in the context of an odd process called, well, football. Again, not to be confused with football. Most will say American football for disambiguation, or Canadian football if they have elevated poutine levels. Apparently the proper name is gridiron football. A gridiron is a cross-hatched matrix of thin metal bars used for cooking food over a heat source. Hopefully that clears up any confusion. In any case, all forms of football are examples of sporting events, which are what can happen when a species has productivity to burn. And so, enormously expensive structures are built, called stadiums, which can seat, in the largest examples, upwards of 100,000 humans, all to bear witness to what is, essentially, a weighted random number generator. 2 squadrons of humans will manipulate a football, jiggling and gyrating about on a green rectangle, and after a few hours a pair of numbers will be produced. As a spectator, if your preferred crew received a larger number, you will be happy. If they received a smaller number, you will be sad. If both numbers are equal, everyone will be sad. But these individual competitions take place within the context of a larger tournament metastructure, and teams which produce smaller numbers get filtered out. Eventually every team but one is eliminated, meaning the entire concept of sport must mathematically produce more misery than joy. Nevertheless, the party which consistently outputs the largest numbers will be proclaimed to be that year's ultimate victor, perhaps receiving a magnificent, if impractical, drinking vessel, or a slightly tacky sculpture of a football. This is a real object that exists in this universe. I gotta be honest, this trophy is weak as hell. Can we all agree that the Stanley Cup is the best? Not that one. Yeah, there we go. This one.